The Danakil Depression in northeastern Ethiopia is one of the most extreme environments on the planet, earning its title as the hottest place on Earth. With year-round average temperatures soaring above 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and summer peaks exceeding 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, it is a land of fire and salt, shaped by intense geological activity. Stretching across Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Djibouti, this vast and desolate region lies at the intersection of three tectonic plates, making it one of the most volcanically active areas on Earth. The result is a surreal, otherworldly landscape marked by endless salt plains, bubbling lava lakes, toxic sulfur springs, and shifting tectonic rifts. Despite its harshness, the Danakil Depression is home to both humans and microorganisms that have adapted remarkably to its extreme environment, showcasing the resilience of life against overwhelming odds. The Danakil Depression owes its unique geography to the continuous movement of tectonic plates. As the Arabian, African, and Somali plates pull apart, the land sinks further each year, making it one of the lowest points on Earth at 125 meters, 410 feet, below sea level. This geological activity fuels dramatic natural features such as the Erta Ale volcano, one of the few in the world with a persistent lava lake. Its glowing red crater has become an iconic symbol of the region's fiery core, attracting adventurers and scientists fascinated by its relentless activity. The Dalal geothermal area is perhaps the most surreal part of the depression. Here, mineral-rich hot springs bubble up through cracks in the Earth's crust, forming brightly colored acidic pools of green, yellow, and orange. These vivid hues result from chemical reactions involving sulfur, iron, and other minerals deposited by volcanic activity. The landscape resembles a psychedelic painting, but the acidic waters are toxic, with highly corrosive levels of acidity that make survival for most life forms impossible. This unique environment has sparked comparisons to alien worlds, making it a focus of scientific studies on the potential for life on other planets. The salt plains of the Danakil Depression are another remarkable feature. Vast, shimmering expanses of salt stretch to the horizon, creating an almost blinding white landscape under the scorching sun. These salt flats were once part of an ancient sea that dried up millions of years ago due to tectonic shifts. Today, they form the heart of the region's human economy, sustaining the traditional salt trade that has persisted for centuries. Living in one of the planet's most inhospitable environments is no easy feat, yet the Afar people, an indigenous nomadic community, have called the Danakil Depression home for generations. Their survival hinges on deep knowledge of the harsh desert and a culture built on resilience and adaptability. The Afar are primarily salt miners, continuing a grueling trade that has remained unchanged for centuries. Salt extraction in the Danakil Depression is a labor-intensive process carried out under the blistering sun. Miners use traditional tools like axes and wooden sticks to break the hard salt crust into large rectangular slabs. These slabs, weighing up to 30 kilograms, 66 pounds, are stacked and loaded onto camel caravans. The camels then trek for days across the desert to distant markets, where the salt is sold or traded for essential supplies. This ancient trade route is not just an economic lifeline, but also a cultural heritage that defines the Afar way of life. Working in such a hostile environment comes with severe challenges. The relentless heat causes rapid dehydration, while sandstorms and rugged terrain make every journey perilous. Water is a scarce and precious resource, often fetched from remote wells or carried in makeshift containers. The Afar people have developed remarkable endurance and physical resilience, relying on a deep understanding of desert survival techniques passed down through generations. Their traditional clothing, made of light cotton and wrapped around their bodies, offers some protection from the searing sun. Despite these hardships, the Afar people maintain a strong sense of identity and community. Their social structure is built on clan-based systems, with communal cooperation being essential for survival. They have also developed strong trade relationships with neighboring communities, creating a network of support that extends beyond the harsh confines of the Danakil Depression. Extremophiles, life at the edge of possibility. While the Afar people showcase human resilience, another kind of survival story unfolds at the microscopic level. In the toxic and blistering environment of the Danakil Depression, scientists have discovered extremophiles, microorganisms that thrive where almost no other life can exist. These tiny life forms survive in superheated acidic springs, hypersaline lakes, and sulfur-laden fumaroles where temperatures and chemical toxicity reach lethal levels for most living organisms. Extremophiles in the Danakil Depression have adapted in ways that push the boundaries of what is biologically possible. Some possess unique biochemical processes that allow them to survive in highly acidic and salty environments, using minerals and chemical reactions as energy sources. Others produce protective biofilms that shield them from corrosive chemicals and extreme temperatures. Their genetic makeup holds valuable information about how life can adapt to hostile conditions, offering insights into evolutionary biology and potential applications in biotechnology. The presence of extremophiles in such a forbidding environment has also drawn the attention of astrobiologists. Since the conditions in the Danakil Depression resemble those on certain extraterrestrial bodies, including Mars and Jupiter's moon Europa, studying these organisms helps scientists understand how life might exist beyond Earth. Research conducted in this remote desert could one day guide the search for alien life in similarly extreme environments throughout the solar system. Environmental and scientific importance. Beyond its fascinating human and biological stories, the Danakil Depression is a natural laboratory for scientific research in geology, climate studies, and planetary science. Its dynamic geology provides a unique opportunity to study tectonic activity and the creation of new crust as tectonic plates diverge. The region's active volcanoes and geothermal springs offer insight into Earth's internal processes, while its ancient salt deposits preserve a geological record of past environmental changes. However, the harshness of the environment also poses challenges for scientific exploration. The remote location, extreme heat, and toxic gases make fieldwork dangerous and require specialized equipment and careful planning. Despite these difficulties, the scientific discoveries made in the Danakil have far-reaching implications, from understanding the planet's geological evolution to advancing space exploration and biotechnological innovation. The Danakil Depression remains one of Earth's most extraordinary landscapes, a place where life endures against all odds. Its fiery volcanoes, shimmering salt flats, and toxic geothermal pools create a surreal world that seems more fitting for science fiction than reality. Yet for the Afar people, this harsh desert is home, a place where tradition and survival are deeply intertwined. For scientists, it is a living laboratory, offering clues about Earth's past, present, and even the possibility of life beyond our planet. In this land of extremes, where temperatures scorch and the ground bubbles with volcanic fury, life persists in its most determined forms. The Danakil Depression stands as a powerful reminder of nature's resilience and adaptability, a stark, awe-inspiring testament to survival in the face of overwhelming adversity.